She's like, "Hello, Queen!" That's totally not the tone of this trailer.
No.
Okay.
How do you know? We haven't even seen it yet.
I'm pretty sure I know what this is about. I mean, to a state topper in school, superstar heroine at 18. She's the youngest chief minister, the story of a queen that deserves to be told and celebrated. I just had a suspicion that this was more of a serious thing.
Okay.
But I could be wrong. Anywho, hello people, I am Jaby Koay, joined by Achara, the big silly Kirk, and we're looking at Queen official trailer Hindi, MX original series, MX player, Ramya, Krishnan, Gautham, Menon. No relation to KK Menon, don't be racist. Okay, so, yeah, that's the situation here. Well, let's get into this, shall we? Here we go. Thank you MX player for allowing us to react to this.
और ये लो सरफरी औरत अपनी पूरी जिंदगी में रहेगी। उसे राजनीति के बारे में पता ही क्या है? कॉन्वेंट में पढ़ी लिखी अंग्रेजी बोलने वाली मैडम का यहाँ क्या काम है?
Screw you guys.
क्या लगता है उसने अक्लमंदी का काम किया है? देखते जाओ अभी क्या तमाशा होने वाला है।
Wow.
Very composed.
I like her.
सबसे होशियार ऑलराउंडर विद्यार्थी शक्ति शेषाद्री। तुम्हें अपनी पढ़ाई छोड़नी पड़ेगी शक्ति।
आपसे अपने फ्यूचर अपनी लाइफ की भीख मांगती हूँ। इस दुनिया से मुझे कितनी भी नफरत क्यों ना हो, अब मैं कहीं नहीं जा सकती।
सिनेमा की दुनिया में तुम्हारा स्वागत है शक्ति। आज एक स्टार पैदा हुआ है।
मेरी किस्मत उसी दिन तय हो गई थी जिस दिन मैं उनसे मिली थी।
तुम मेरी रानी बनोगी, महारानी।
और उनके साथ मुझे किसी भी चीज की चिंता नहीं थी।
साउंड एक्शन।
Wish we had subtitles for those texts.
जीएमआर आपको बहुत संभाल कर रखना चाहते थे,
पर दूसरा ज्यादा सही तरीका है कि वो मुझ पर अपना हक समझते थे।
हीरोज अक्सर अलग-अलग हीरोइंस के साथ काम करते ही रहते हैं।
मैं भी अलग-अलग हीरोज के साथ काम कर सकती हूँ ना?
मैं हूँ चैतन्य।
Okay.
मैंने तुम्हें बनाया है, मैं बर्बाद भी कर सकता हूँ।
तुम्हें सबकी आदत डाल लेनी चाहिए।
क्या हम जल्दबाजी कर रहे हैं शक्ति?
आप राजनीति में कैसे आए?
वो मुझे एक बार फिर मिले, आदरणीय मुख्यमंत्री जी।
मुझे लगा था मुझसे मिलने जरूर
Oh my
आओगी।
god.
कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा। फर्क सिर्फ इस बात से पड़ेगा कि शक्ति कौन है। अभी तो सिर्फ शुरुआत हुई है। माँ बनने के लिए बच्चे पैदा करना जरूरी नहीं है।
It's true. Oh.
Oh boy.
What happened to him?
You know what happened to him. He got what he deserved. Okay, so quick ignorant question. Is she
Yes.
from Bahubali?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, that's why.
Can we check?
No, we're just gonna make that assumption moving forward.
Well, yeah,
Just
I
all
like her.
Give her all the praises from in referencing Bahubali.
She's so strong though.
And meanwhile, it's not the same actress.
Yeah, no, I think it is. Yeah.
Okay.
She's
I'll look it
super
up.
strong.
Yeah.
I love that about her. She just exudes this gravitas and strength just in her eyes, in her face, you know. She gives that, yeah, there she is, Ramya Krishnan. She gives that feeling of don't mess with me or I will take you down.
Yeah, well, I mean, she has that very composed presence about her where she comes in and a long time ago, I was having a conversation with my friend. He was talking to me about charisma and just like energies, like how you just notice someone when they walk in the room. And he was talking about our grandmaster. It was a martial arts friend. He was talking about our grandmaster. Like when he walks in the room, you just can feel his energy when he walks in the room. And I feel like you get the same thing with her where you can just feel her confidence and the respect that she commands with each step she takes. Like she just has a certain presence about her, a certain energy, which is very composed, like I said. And I like that about her. And she seems like the perfect person to take on this kind of role. And the role of queen.
Yeah.
And whoever they got for the younger counterpart seems like the spinning image of her. Like they got really good lookalikes for her younger versions.
Yeah.
So
That's good casting.
yes. It's fascinating because it almost reminds me of Tina Turner, where you have this person who shepherds you into this world, but that comes at a cost of this person basically owns you, and you can't deviate from what he says is, I can Tina Turner. If you don't know the story, Tina Turner's ex-husband was a very abusive person.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to go into the details of what that. You can watch What's Love Got to Do with It if you want to see the story. But anyway, she eventually breaks free of that situation and from the shackles of Ike Turner. But the whole thing of I brought you into this world, I can take you out of it, is a very classic misogynistic, male-controlling woman kind of thing, and so it's very fitting for this kind of story. You can't see that at the outset. You're kind of going through this journey with her. You're seeing everything through rose-tinted glasses initially, and you're sort of just enjoying this process, this romantic thing of oh, how sweet. And it turns out he's a big fat jerk, and she's got to break free of him, and eventually he's trying to pull her back in, closer. And what's his name?
Clive Owen?
Clive Owen. There you go. Yeah, see? And eventually it all works out where she kills him while he's sleeping. And no one knows.
I don't know if that happened, but I like what you said about the whole journey thing, because I think that makes it a very interesting premise for a web series, because you get to see her...
For a woman?
No, web series. I just had a little wobble, all right? I'm having a hard time forming words. I'm so moved by the trailer. No, but for reals though, I was getting goosebumps throughout it.
A wobble?
A wobble. Don't you guys ever get a wobble? When you're like, ba ba ba. Yeah.
That's a very English Achara thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's whack. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Jaby, I'm trying to have a serious conversation about this trailer.
I don't mean to undermine you with my mansplaining. Okay, go ahead.
Well, all I'm saying is it's a great premise.
Wobble. Go ahead, I'm sorry. It's a great premise. I'm listening. I take you seriously.
Would you like a sandwich with my fist?
That's not it at all.
That's not the line. Anyway, sorry. I don't condone trying to beat up your friends. Anyhow,
No, it's I hear you like to chew. How about you chew on my fist? Okay. Are you hungry? Would you like a knuckle sandwich? That's the thing.
Yeah, and it just got messed
up. Okay, go ahead. Go through the journey.
Yeah, so I like this idea of the journey and how far she comes. And what I really like about the character as well is you can see she's someone who kind of assesses her situation and tries to think of the best way out of it. Her mom tells her she can't go to college. So she's like, okay, well, what's the next best option? I'll go into movies and I'll be a star. And so she kind of takes what life has given her. So life has given her this set of circumstances. Life has given her lemons. She turns it into lemonade. She figures it out. And so she ends up with this dude who she thinks she loves, and he ends up being completely controlling and possessive over her. And then she finds someone else that she would rather be with who seems much nicer. And then she wants to, break free and do her own thing. And that moment when she goes into politics and, you're thinking, yeah, she's come really far. This is so awesome. She steps into that room and she sees her first boyfriend or husband or whatever all over again. And it's like, whew. But the way she handled it was she's a different person now. You can't control me in that way anymore because I'm not that little girl anymore. I'm a woman and I'm going to take you on. And I think that's really exciting and interesting to see how it plays out.
Right. So the description here says, in a world driven by men, this is a story of a young girl who is destiny's own child. Shakthi Chowdary ruled the hearts of millions of people and became their queen. The story of Queen dramatically encapsulates the hardships Shakthi has to go through in every phase of her life. Through this inspiring tale, we travel with a lost little soul who at first loses her faith in people that she once trusted, but then moves on to become the woman that an entire state can put their faith into. This is a story of a survivor. This is the story of a queen. So
I definitely get that.
The thing that frustrates me the most that this story touches on very quickly is the fact that her mom was keeping her down as well.
Yeah.
And her mom was I think her mom slapped her, if I recall correctly, for standing up for herself.
Yeah.
And it's damn, it starts there where you condition and mold a girl into believing that she can't be more than she is. Or, girl or boy.
Anyone at all.
Yeah, it happens to both, I think, well, everybody. It happens to, both boys and girls, but I feel like it's more especially noticeable with girls where they're told and pushed down and told to be in their, stay in their lane.
Yeah,
stay
exactly.
In their place.
Stay in your lane. Don't make too much noise. Be quiet. Be nice. Be polite.
Right.
And sometimes you gotta make noise, and sometimes you have to not be so polite in order to get what you want. And it's, generations of conditioning that we're trying to unlearn right now.
Yeah, so anyway, yeah, it's a cool trailer. I liked it. And you guys, let us know your feelings in the comments below. Be sure to check out Achara Kirk Women on the social media. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell icon so you get notified every time we drop another video. And check out our other reactions, reviews, short films, vlogs, and interviews. I am Jaby Koay. This is
Achara Kirk.
Peace out.